Cheetos? Flamin' Hot Cheetos? Really? Those have been out forever. Limon Flaming Hot Cheetos. Yes, they've probably been in Mexico for 3 decades, but they're new to me. Let's give them a try, gang. Today, we're gonna take 2 of our least favorite things and review it. I like Cheetos. I don't like Flamin' Hot Cheetos. One of our videos that is in the catalog, out of our vast library, now approaching 1,000 reviews, our vast library of food reviews, one that's still from like way back consistently gets comments. And the reason it gets comments is because everyone that comments totally disagrees with us. It's the Limon review where we did the review of the Lay's Limon chips and we hated them. And people dislike the fact we hate them. But regardless, they're still watching this crap video. I'll put the link there. Go. Yeah, I don't think we had even a tripod. I think we had a drunk guy holding the camera. And it was kind of going like this. And we didn't really have a microphone. And it may have been here. People always ask for the reason for this. The way the room is set up, if it's all white, we found even the best camera tries to focus.
Yeah, it looks really weird.
And it looks like we're in some kind of weird vortex. So we're in a moving vortex and you can't hear us and we're bad-mouthing some Lay's chips. Good times.
Good times.
We can only hope to live up to that today. So going in, truth in advertising, and people will often say, well, if you know in advance that you're going to hate it, why do you review it? I don't know we're going to hate it, but it is very much in the realm of possibility. Any thoughts?
I don't know. I might like it. I kind of like Flamin' Hot Cheetos. They're all right.
Do you now? My favorite thing, my favorite comment on the Limon, and several people liked this comment, so I assume they agreed with this fella.
What's that?
He said something along the lines of, white people eating Mexican food, that's crazy. Of course you're not going to like it. As we sit in front of the Taco Bell, and now I understand Taco Bell's not really Mexican food, but really, come on, neither is Lay's chips.
Yeah, that's a good point. Ooh, that does not smell very good.
Reminiscent of the hornswoggle dog food potato chips that we had that one time. I do okay with spicy, but something about the spicy Cheetos, that particular spice gets all over me, as they say. So here we go. Bite one. Not bad. You get the Limon almost immediately. Bite 2. If you're watching this on your phone, turn your phone sideways. No, I'm not doing the rock. I'm not going to tell you to shine it up and stick it up here. No. See the little bell there where it says, subscribe and there's a bell? Go ahead and click that. You will be told when a video comes out. Probably later than sooner, but you'll be told. It's important because you probably weren't told about yesterday's video. And in yesterday's video, we advised, see, this is bonus content, that this stacker product would be better with some crunchies in it. So why not? Why not just stick some crunchies in it?
All right.
I'm just going to do one bite. You ready?
Yeah. They're pretty good.
Taco Bell, invest in the Flamin' Hot Cheetos immediately and just start putting them in everything. That raised my score yesterday like 4 points. Such a little thing.
I agree. Actually, that's pretty good.
So, living off yesterday's review, the stacker, you put some crunchy chips in it, some flaming hot crunchy chips. It raises it significantly. Now, onto the Cheetos Crunchy Flamin' Hot Limon. What do you give them?
Like an 82.
That's surprising.
It's not too spicy. It's all right.
Did you think going into this that you would?
Really? I felt like it could go either way. I either like it or really not like it at all.
I saw no upside to this going in. I just didn't. I don't like the Limon. I keep saying that. I'm just going to say, Limon.
Limon.
That's what the folks at Sprite have been trying to push for 10 years or 20 years. I just don't like it on a chip. I don't like the Flaming Hot. But the first thing you get is the Limon. And maybe it's like mitigated. I'm almost sounding like a reviewer now. Oh, maybe it's like tempered by the heat, but it tastes a little different. It's not as sweet. And it takes the edge off the heat. By and large, I like this way better than any combination I would have thought. I'll give it an 82 as well. Now, this could work one of two ways, because I went in expecting to hate it. That could mean that people that like Flaming Hot or Limon may be disappointed because I liked it.
True.
It's all up to you, friends. An 82 and an 82, who knew? Yesterday we were going to talk about UFOs briefly, but somebody had to get in like a conversation about Warrant and then show you guys a cat catching a mouse.
Sorry.
What the hell? You know, excuse me. You know, it's a wonder that people like Hollywood superstar Chester Rushing will even bother to speak with us with these kind of low budget, a cat catching a mouse. Here he is on his plane, flying to like wherever he's flying, you know, because he's a big man. He's a big man in the entertainment world, and he's trying to show people what he enjoys for entertainment. He's like, these guys are great. And then it's a cat catching a mouse, and you with this mop hair talking about some dude that was in a hair band 25 years ago.
Sorry, I fell down the Warrant rabbit hole.
Mm-hmm. Are you sure you didn't fall down a manhole into some sewage?
Sure.
Okay, then. Anyway, thanks for that Twin Peaks shirt, Chester. Those of you that don't have social media, you missed Chester's gift to us. A fine man. He's soon, you know, he's up for an Academy Award.
Really?
Yeah, because of the scandals in Hollywood, they had to eliminate all those people, and literally, I think Chester and who else was left? The guy that played Balky on Perfect Strangers. He's there in The Fonz. So those are the three guys up for Academy Awards and Oscars and Golden Globes this year that haven't harassed anyone.
Keep up the good work,
Oh,
Chester.
and Emilio Estevez. His name's Estevez, so he doesn't have to associate with the Sheens.
Oh, okay, that's who that is. That name sounds familiar.
Damn it, man! Look at all the time. You did it again.
Did what? What are you talking about?
We were going to talk about the UFOs.
Oh,
I sent you videos and like articles.
let's talk about it.
We don't have time. That's all for today, folks. We gotta go. Wrestling ending.
Nice. I also watched that video with Scott Steiner. He like face pushed that guy. Can he do that?
That's what I've told you. You just go and push button on any Scott Steiner. I sent you a 23-minute one of him doing stuff like that on live TV.
Oh man.
I sent you one I don't think you got. It was him and a tiger.
I didn't get that.
And he didn't get permission from nobody. There was some guy backstage that had a lion because who knows? And he's like, I'm going to take that lion. He just grabs this lion and goes down a ramp with pyro. And
Oh my, with pyrotechnics? Oh, that could have gone so wrong.
at some point, if you watch very closely,
Does he do drugs?
who's to say?
I feel like a sober person wouldn't grab a tiger. You know what I'm saying?
You can watch 23 minutes of him doing anything and you would go, a sober person wouldn't do that. That's why the video of him being a murder witness at the Shoney's is so good. Because it's perspective. But yes, at some point, they have air that shoots up, and the tiger didn't like the air.
Oh, I bet.
And so it started briskly walking, and Big Papa Pump, who's like this, he suddenly starts walking like this. And it was at that point, Big Papa Pump realized he may have made a mistake.
Yeah, it's too late by then.
And the tiger really could have just jumped in the crowd and ate people.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Yeah. See? He
And
did
they
it
couldn't
again.
have stopped it either. I bet there's not people with guns there.
No. And then the next week, they just let him go out again with a live microphone, do whatever the hell he wants. Week after week after week, he would push people in the face. He would call people horrible names, F-bomb this, F-bomb that.
And he'd bring that guy back.
Actually, he was back on like Impact a few months ago after they had fired him and threatened to sue him for making horrible comments about Hulk Hogan's daughter and what he could do with her.
Oh. Oh, man.
See, that was all him. I didn't bring it up. But, having said that, I'm going to send you some more Scott Steiner stuff because...
He's not PC.
No, I wish everyone was like him now. I miss him very much. Rest in peace, even though you're still alive. Otherwise, Christmas is snuck up. I don't know when it happened, but somewhere in there, that video went way off. There's about 10 minutes of video that's going to go over to Facebook. And there's a lot of offensive content in there to some.
Offensive.
Yeah, to me it wouldn't be offensive, but to some.
I don't know. I feel like the people who watch your videos wouldn't be offended by that.
We weed them out pretty well. Let's hope.
Let's hope.
Tomorrow, or the next time we convene, perhaps we'll get to that UFO story. Until next time, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can find us on all social media. Mr. Happy 01.
2-1. Stay vigilant.